Hi, this is Jodi I am here with Jodi Lubin from ID Travel Group. Jodi has been with ID Travel Group for, if I'm correct, 16 years. She is the Director of Strategic Sales, and she's going to explain a little bit about them. They're another supplier that we can work with. So Jodi, can you tell us a little bit about your company?
Absolutely. Hi, Kitty.
Hey, Jodi.
I just saw.
How are you?
Good. How are you? So,
Good.
hi, thank you. I know it's late in the day and you might have all already worked a job, if not two, or have done this all day. So I really appreciate the opportunity to introduce you to the ID Travel Group. Thanks so much, Jodi, for arranging this. So basically, we are a wholesaler. We specialize in the luxury market in all sea, sun, and sand destinations throughout the world. So I always like to point out on the bottom of the slide, all the destinations that we travel to. So although Caribbean and Mexico is a huge part of our product, you will see that we have so much more. We do Maldives, we do Dubai, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, as well as Southern Europe. We've just added Africa, and of course, Central America, Fiji, French Polynesia, Hawaii, as well as a villa collection with over 300 villas, both standalone and villas that are part of a full service resort. So we really are full service. One of the things I'm most proud of is we only sell to travel advisors. We have no retail arm. So we're celebrating our 40th anniversary this year. Always remained loyal to the travel agent community, and everything we do, all our marketing is to drive sales into your door, into your offices, make your phones ring, and do whatever we can to help you. So two of the things that we're known for is our high touch service and our expertise. So when I talk about our high touch service, you have almost like a personal concierge by your side. So basically, once you speak with a destination specialist, and you can always work with the same one or whoever answers, you can email them, you can call them. And most people do start building a relationship with one or two. It makes things easier. But you do have a destination specialist, and they are with you every step of the way. So once you've done your land, we also have an air desk. We can do your air. Then you can go back to your destination specialist and let them know what else you'd like assistance with. Would you like some dinner reservations? Would you like some excursions? Of course, your transfers, private meet and greet at the airport, fast tracking through customs, any kind of water transfer or inter-island flights, all of those things we're there to assist you with. So we really want to make it very easy for you to close your sale, let us do the extras, and then you can go on to your next sale. Basically, think of us as an extension of you. So that's our high touch service. We've also, over the last couple of years, taken it to the next level. I'm proud to say that during COVID, I think we had 1 week with a 5-minute hold time, but that was it. That was our mission, to make sure we continued with our high touch service, and every phone call was answered. You didn't get frustrated with, being on hold and voicemails, etc. You did get a live person. So basically for us, our normal business hours are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Once those hours, once the office closes, we do have an emergency number for after hours, and that is staffed by our own team. So again, you always have access to a destination specialist or someone else on the ID Travel Group team. Some of the things we've also added to enrich our high touch service, we now have live chat available on the agent portal. So if you're on the portal checking availability and rates, and you think of a quick question or something comes up that just popped into your head, you can live chat with one of our destination specialists, and that's during normal business hours. We have an option for texting as well with the destination specialist during normal business hours. And we have extended hours with our office in Singapore. We've had that office about 8 to 10 years now. It handles the Australian market, but of course they were on lockdown for over 2 years. And we had Joanne, our destination specialist, waiting to help some wonderful travel advisors. So what we started doing is around 5 p.m. on Sunday evening, it's like 2:30 Friday morning, depending on daylight savings time. Once we close our offices here in New York at 7 p.m., you call the same number and it rings into the Singapore office, and you can work with Joanne. And that has been so successful that we have been continuing it. I have a lot of advisors on the West Coast that now only want to work with Joanne. So she's become their go-to, and it's been phenomenal. It's worked out amazing. So it's just, again, another level for us in how we can give you the best service there is out there. Our destination specialists are truly consultative sellers. They are not order takers. Amongst all of them, they've been to every destination and resort we sell, including the exotics. And again, we can send you a list of, with their contact information, et cetera, where they've been most recently. You can always speak to someone who's been there if you have very specific questions, and really they're there to guide you. So whether you're new to the industry and really need that hand holding from A to Z, or maybe you haven't been to the destination or haven't been there in a while, you come to us for us to make you look like a rock star. We're in constant contact with our hotel partners, so we know if something's under construction, is a swimming pool closed, is a restaurant closed, is there renovations? And once we get anything like that from a property, we run a report immediately to see what clients we have during those dates, what agencies. We contact you to reach out. We want to be very proactive. We don't want you to hear about it by a phone call from your client once they're already there or their friend told you. We try to be very proactive. So you'll see, again, you can rely on us for those type of things. Our commissions range from 12 to 16%, depending on the destination and time of year. As I mentioned, we have an agent portal. You can access that through our website, idtravelgroup.com. Takes less than 5 minutes to register. Everybody has their own password. But I will say that even if you're not a fan of booking online, that's fine. But it's, of course, 24/7 access for rates and availability and so much information. So I think it's a great tool for you to learn about the company, see what we offer, see our agent incentives, see lots of great information. And of course, if you want to book on there or price, then it's an added bonus. All our marketing, as I mentioned, is customizable for you. So what happens is every flyer you receive from me, and again, hopefully I can get your emails. My contact information will be at the end. And if you want to email me, then I can add you into our constant contact database. So every marketing flyer you receive from me, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a link that says consumer friendly version. You can click on that and you can customize it with all of your own information, and then you're ready to share it with your clients. Same with our brochures, they're available in digital versions. So again, you can go in, white label it, and you're good to go. All of it will come to you. If any of you use Access or Client Base to import your clients' itineraries, we are members. We do have that, so you're able to do that. We have some great agent loyalty programs that I'll explain later in the presentation. And again, exclusively for travel advisors, 39 years and counting. So this year, our campaign was based around the word no. Both KNOW and NO. So know as far as what we know, what we share with you, the knowledge we have. And no is we are not the no company, we're the yes company. No is the last word to come from any of us. We rarely say it. We try to do everything possible to always say yes. But over the last 8 months, we've put in some no features that we listened to our advisors on things that they wanted to see change, and everybody's been very happy. So during COVID, our cancel for any reason waiver went from full cash refunds to future travel credits. And about 8 months ago, we went back to full cash refunds. So with the cancel for any reason, your clients will now receive that cash refund, and we protect your commission as well. So as long as they're paid in full at the time of cancellation, you'll receive your commission. So we always say when you purchase this with us, you and your clients are wrapped in coverage. We've also changed our deposit policies right now to flexible deposits. We want to make it easy for you to close a sale. We want everybody to feel comfortable, because although people want to travel, there's still some hesitancy sometimes. So we've always had a higher deposit requirement. It's usually been 3 nights. We felt the higher the deposit, you get your client off the street. They're not shopping around. They kind of have made a commitment. But we realize some people right now might not want to do that. So we will give you our deposit requirement. You'll tell us that your client's not comfortable with it, or they usually deposit 50, 500, 250, and that will be your deposit. So it's flexible. whatever's going to help you close the sale and make your client comfortable. We've also done away with all our own administration and cancellation fees, which ranged anywhere from $50 to $150 per person, depending on time of year, if it was festive. And again, we've done away with those. So the only cancellation fees your clients would be responsible for is anything that the hotel would be charging if they're in penalty at time of cancel, nothing from us. Of course, we went over our high touch service. And again, we just want you to know there's no limits to what we'll do for you. If price matching should come up, if it's with another wholesaler or the hotel website directly, please let your destination specialist know. We'll do everything possible to match it. If we can't do an exact match on the price, we'll try to do something to make it the same value, whether maybe it's an upgrade. Can we do some type of resort credit, something special for them to help us, both save the sale. So this is, again, the ID difference regarding our CFAR. We feel our CFAR waiver is the most comprehensive in the industry, and it allows your client to cancel for any reason right up to departure. So up until they board that airplane, they can cancel for any reason. They can wake up in the morning, they don't want to go, they had a fight with the person they're traveling with, they don't like their hair, it's going to rain, any reason, and they will get a full refund. So that's really important to remember. It's through TripMate. And again, you have the commission protection once they're paid in full. So your client has the option to purchase that prior to departure. If they don't choose it, that's fine. They want to do different type of insurance with you is fine. But everybody who travels with us automatically receives at no additional cost post-departure insurance to cover them once they're in destination. That is through TripMate. It's valued at approximately $100 per person if they were to purchase it, and it's included. So once they're in the destination, should they have trip delay, should they lose their luggage, should they need any type of medical treatment or medical evacuation, they are covered. And this was so really appreciated during COVID when people had a quarantine because they were being covered by this insurance. So it was a huge factor. So this is something, again, that your clients are receiving on a complimentary basis, and you can say you're, providing it for them since they know you, they don't know us. So IDX is our all-inclusive collection where we vet out the best of the best because we know there are hundreds, and we have its own brochure, nothing below 4-star. We have a great collection here. And coming out within the next 3 weeks will be our new IDX brochure, the inclusive collection. You'll have last year we had 35 hotels offering us exclusive value added amenities, usually between April 15th and December 15th. Those amenities could be anything from a guaranteed upgrade at time of booking, a spa experience, a resort credit, or some type of other experience maybe in the destination. They're so valuable, people love it. So that'll be coming out within the next 3 weeks, and they'll be available in that digitized version as well. We do have a QR code for our regular brochure, so if you wanted to order any, you would have access to that. And these are some of the exclusives, as we also offer them with the Travelers Collection, which is the luxury hotels. So last year, these are some of the ones we had. We had guaranteed upgrades at Nizuc, that was so well received. Casa de la Playa was a credit for a romantic dinner. You have some, again, early check-in, check-out. You have VIP breakfast in bed. You have cabana packages, a lot of really nice things that people, get to actually experience something either in the destination or at the resort. So Celebrating You is one of our agent programs. I'm going to tell you that anything we offer as an incentive for you, all you have to do is sell. We don't ask you to track or sign up. We want it to be easy. We're trying to incentivize you without giving you additional work. So Celebrating You affords you the opportunity to earn complimentary nights for yourself and a guest at over 110 of our luxury resorts in our portfolio. And it could be, at different places around the world, not just the Caribbean and Mexico. We have the Maldives properties there, some Hawaii, Tahiti, Fiji. It's really a great program. If you book a 4-night stay at a participating property, you'd earn 1 night for yourself and a guest. A 7-night or more stay, you would earn 2 nights. It's per room. So if you're booking a multi-generational family or a group friends together, right then and there, you can earn several nights. And you have the opportunity to earn 7 nights per hotel per year. So it's a great way to see these properties and experience them. Once your clients travel within 4 to 6 weeks, you will be emailed directly a certificate with a contact at the hotel, so that once you're ready to travel, you can reach out directly to them and make your arrangements. Our other program is our Ultimate Star program. And this is a 4-tiered program based on production by advisor. So now in 2023, it goes from January 1 to December 31, departed sales. And it's 4 levels ranging from 100,000 to over $1 million. The largest reward in each level is a gift card that ranges between $500 and $2,500. That's sent to you. In addition, you can earn commission bonuses during your birthday month, a complimentary ID Insider experience, air credits for personal use. So it's really a wonderful program. And again, I'm here to assist you if you want to know how you're doing, how much more do you need, reach different levels, etc. So we really try to, propel you along and help you in any way we can to achieve those levels. About 2 years ago, we started a private Facebook group for travel advisors only. It's our ID Insiders. So this is where you'll get priority access to top incentives and new promotions, any new products or resorts that we're coming out with, exclusive happenings. It's going to be here first. And it's really a nice forum for advisors, whether you've gone somewhere new recently and want to share, or a new property, or you're looking for advice or a suggestion somewhere. It's really a great forum for that as well. Here again with our social media, we know how important it is to stay relevant to your clients, and we also know it's very time consuming. So because we do not sell directly to the public, we have links to all our social media platforms on the agent portal. So you can share, you can repost, you can retweet anything that we have on there, and just put in, again, your own call to action, because we don't put one in. So again, it gives you ready-made marketing. We have great photography. We put together some really good promotions, and you can use all of this, again, to go to your clients and stay relevant with some wonderful promotions. So some new views for us, we're always, our main brochure for the luxury collection comes out in October. So throughout the year, we're always, adding, and we're always updating on the agent portal on the links, so you can see, what we have. So we've added quite a lot in Europe, Mexico, the Caribbean in general, and we've really also grown our Hawaii offerings as well. And of course, we're so excited to have our Mediterranean views, our Greece product we're thrilled about. We have the entire Maconian collection, as well as some other properties. And when I tell you again how we truly offer you the destination specialists, and we really invest so much in them to travel. Last June, almost 6 months after we added Greece, we sent 2 of our top destination specialists, Beth and Michelle, and they spent 3 weeks in Greece. So when we launch something, we want to launch it full on and be able to assist you in the way you would expect from us, with all that knowledge and information. And our newest addition is Africa. This is ID Vianney Africa that we launched back in October. So excited. I was able to go in November. It was a trip of a lifetime. I hope one of many, to the destination. So this company, Vianney, has been in business almost 12 years. They go from East Africa to Southern. It's owned by a couple, Luke and Suzanne. Luke is South African, born and raised there, and still living there, raising a family there. They have incredible connections and incredible knowledge. They work on US hours, on our hours. You can pay with a credit card without incurring any type of fee to use a credit card, so no wire transfers. And again, you have almost over 40 years of experience. They have a team there on the ground, wonderful relationships, accessible 24/7. They've won several awards. throughout the last couple of years, and they really do a wonderful job. I mean, from the time you get to your first city, whether it's Johannesburg, Cape Town, they're there. You barely ever touch your luggage. Everything whisks through. People meeting you on those small planes that lands in the middle of a jungle. They're right there with the Jeep and your refreshments and ready to go. So they really do a wonderful job. I'd love you to give them a shout for your next proposal that you're looking for the destination, and share with me how you feel it went, and what you're thinking. Again, just some examples of what they can do for you. They can do all the gorilla kingdoms, which I know is so popular. And in order to launch Africa and get people to give us a try, a shout out, we're doing a commission incentive here. So on any bookings done now through April 14th, travel anytime, you can earn additional commission based on the cost of the trip. So anywhere from $200 to $1,000, just to get the word out. Lastly, here's some contact information. This is my email, my direct line, and my colleague, Jennifer Malloy, who's the Director of Inside Sales and Operations. She oversees the destination specialists. So again, if you need anything, if you can't reach me, if I'm in a meeting or I'm traveling, you go right to Jennifer. If you're not sure who to contact, who specializes in a destination, you need some follow-up, you tried something online, whatever it is, both of us are here to assist you in any way possible. So don't hesitate to, contact either one of us. So if anybody has questions, I'm happy to address them.
Thank you so much. Well, Scott said he registered and it was easy process. Autumn asked a question about location, but she said that you already answered. Lori has a question. Do you help with accessible travelers?
Accessible?
Yeah, so if any ADA, yes.
Yes, as far as, we're of course with the hotels to make sure they have the correct accommodations. As far as the transfers and all that, we would, make sure their needs are met, if that's what you're referring to. I'm not sure if it's additional services.
And Lori, you can unmute if you had more questions on that.
Hi, Jodi. Thank you for all the information. I'm actually a certified accessible travel agent, and I myself am on a walker, and my daughter has autism. So most of my clients have some kind of special need. I do dietary restrictions and food allergies and all of that kind of stuff, which I know sometimes is hard to plan for. So I was just wondering if
most of the resorts that we know are very attuned to the food allergies, and all of those things as far as dietary. So we would of course let them know all of that information, and then to take it a step further, put you in touch with the right person. So you have a contact right there that you can be communicating with throughout the process to give you an additional comfort level.
Thank you.
Of course.
I have a question myself. So when I have 14 people who want to go to Greece, do I contact one of the destination specialists who specialize in Greece, or do I contact just reservations? How does that work?
So for Greece, I would contact Beth or Michelle.
Okay, I did send Beth an email. I wasn't sure if that was the way to go or not. So just waiting to hear back.
Yes. Now, also, as far as if you had any type of group, whether it's small or a little larger, for most of the groups, and I'm not talking about Europe right now, if it was, something else, Joel and Liz, who are two of our destination specialists, and handle, individuals as well, but they're also they're specialized in groups. So you can always reach out to them for other kind of,
And then would you be able to send this to me, what you gave me by, do you have a digital copy of it?
A copy via email, sure.
Yes, perfect. And then I can share it with the team because it's great. It says everything about what their expertise is, their extension, their email. So that's great. I love that.
Absolutely. I'm just writing myself a note.
Sharon just asked, does the Africa group do Ghana as well?
You know what? I think they do, but I can find out for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, any other questions, guys? And one thing you were saying to me when we first spoke, I think it was by email, you were saying that if we have somebody's birthday coming up, so I always reach out to the resort to ask for about a complimentary amenity or something. It's somebody's birthday. You actually do that if you know about birthdays, correct?
Oh, yes, I'm glad you reminded me. So usually for every client about a week prior. So first of all, a lot of people at time of booking will tell us, oh, it's this clients are celebrating their 25th anniversary. And we'll put in the file at time of booking, you know, to let the hotel know. But we also, about a week before, for every client, we send another email to the property to reiterate anything special you might have told us. So again, was it a birthday, you know, and say, could you do an amenity, or, you know, the agent would like a card from, you know, whatever it is. And we do that a week before for every booking.
Yep, perfect. I love that. All right, guys, any other question? Yes, Regina, they still work with Archer. We just put in our IATA number.
Yes.
So any last questions, guys?
And you have my contact. So if somebody
Yes.
thinks of something, you know, tomorrow or in a couple of days, please, you know, send me an email. I'm happy to reach out to me, and I'm happy to answer.
Jodi, thank you so much for this. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to stop the recording and I'll answer a couple other questions which pertain more to Archer, but I really appreciate it. I'm excited to work with you guys. And the personal aspect really speaks to me because I just had something happen with another vendor and there's no personal. It really is disappointing and disheartening. So anyway, well, thank you very much. And thanks guys for joining.
My pleasure. I'm looking forward to working with you.